Most people think that they can't train every muscle with push-ups, but they're wrong. Push-ups are the only thing that you need to train every muscle in the body. Legs, arms, back, chest, you can do anything with push-ups. So that's why in this video, I'm going to be explaining how to target every muscle with push-ups. Let's start with the classic, regular push-ups. These are the bread and butter for calisthenics chest exercises. The first thing you're going to want to do is put your hands slightly farther apart than shoulder width, then lower down and explode back up. If you want to target your upper chest, do decline push-ups. These are just normal push-ups, except your feet are at an elevated surface. And if you want to target your lower chest, then you got to do incline push-ups, where your hands are at an elevated surface. Now, let's target your shoulders. For these push-ups, you're going to want to go in a downward dog position with your hips high and your head down. Then go down until your head hits the floor. Then you're going to explosively pop up. If those pike push-ups are too easy, then do wall-assisted handstand push-ups. These simulate an overhead press, but you don't need a single dumbbell. Moving on to targeting your triceps. For this, you're going to want to do diamond push-ups. For these, you're going to have your hands in a diamond formation directly under your chest with a close grip. Make sure to have your elbows tight to your ribs. This will isolate your triceps, which will give you that thick sleeve look. Now let's move on to your back. For these, you're going to want to do pseudo plank push-ups. These will accentuate your lats and traps. To do this, do a regular push-up, except now lean forward so your shoulders are where your hips are, so they're aligned. Now moving on to your core. Every push-up that you do should target your core. But if you want to specifically target it, do spiderman push-ups or mountain climber push-ups. If you don't know what spiderman push-ups are, here. First, go into a regular push-up formation. Then put one of your hands out further than the other. Then put whichever hand you put out, put that foot out. So now you look like Spider-Man. Then just push out. And then after the push-up, do the same thing with your other hand and other leg. For mountain climber push-ups, you're going to want to push up, and then after that, do a few mountain climbers where your knees touch your chest. Now, we're going to have to get a little bit more creative with our push-ups, but don't worry, I got you covered. For your legs, specifically your quads, you're going to want to do Mike Tyson push-ups, but don't worry, your next workout won't get scripted. For these, you're going to want to do a push-up, except extend your arms at the point where you're basically doing a squat, then unsquat and do a push-up. For your hamstrings, do single leg push-ups. And for your calves, do a push-up, then extend your calves, and then come back. So it's basically a calf extension, but it's also a push-up. You're having multiple muscles worked out at once, which could increase your calf game, and you can jump higher. Now the last main muscle, your forearms. These may not seem like they're the most important, but they actually are. Because if you don't have forearms, you look like a toothpick. If you can't do 3 fingers, just do 5 fingers. And if you can't do 5 fingers, work up to it. Do one hand normally and do the other hand fingertips. If you want to do a workout with all of these types of push-ups, I'll have one in the description of this video. So if you like this video, subscribe. In the comments, let me know if I missed any muscles that I could cover in our next video. And that's it. Toothpick.